In the final road game of the regular season, the Hawks lose 3-2 to their soon-to-be rival, the San Jose Sharks. Why do I say soon-to-be rival? Well, the Hawks and Sharks are aligning to be rivals for the next 15 years because of the Connor Bedard and Macklin Celebrini storyline to it. This was a rough loss. The Hawks were the better team. San Jose, frankly, should not have won this game. They just got lucky because the second period of play, they were just trying everything to beat Spencer Knight. And for people saying that the Sharks are far ahead of the Hawks in the rebuild, they clearly need to keep their eyes checked because that Sharks team is not a playoff team how they play hockey. The Hawks were the better team. They deserved this game, but they couldn't beat Nedeljkovic, especially on a power play where they had 7 shots on goal. Frundell had 6 of them alone. It's frustrating to lose to a team you know you're close to in rebuild stage, and the fact that the Sharks are 20 points ahead of you in the standings, it sucks. Because you had issues earlier this season by injury. Because frankly, the Hawks would be in this position if Bedard did not have that shoulder injury midway through the season. Hawks lose it 3-2 to the San Jose Sharks in San Jose. Faceoff percentage was not a good night at the dot. 30% of the draws for the Hawks going and 70% to the Sharks. Power play, the Hawks were great special teams tonight. They were moving the puck, getting a lot of opportunities. They go 1 for 3. However, it's abbreviated because their first power play just expires as the puck goes past the net. It goes into the net. So it's kind of abbreviated. So they could have gone 2 for 3 in this one, but they don't. They go 1 for 3 to the Sharks going 0 for 2. Spencer Knight stood on his head in this one as well. Second period of play, he was making Macklin Celebrini look up to the rafters how much Knight was robbing him. And shots per period, 7-6 in favor for the Hawks in the first, 12-12 in the second, 10-5 in favor for your Blackhawks in the third. Total shots on goal, 29-23 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks. Anton Frundell was outstanding in this game. Alone for Frundell, he had a total of 9 shot on goals, 10 shot attempts in this one. But the Hawks can't prevail and lose it by a goal to the Sharks. So here we go. First period of play, it was all Chicago for the first 10 minutes of play. Yes, San Jose started moving the puck well in it, but the Hawks were moving it, getting a lot of opportunities off, and they get a power play with about 8 minutes into the second, and about 7 minutes into the first period of play, and moving the puck well, getting a lot of opportunities off. Bedard gets the puck over at 9:01 in the first period. Scored by number 8, Ryan Donato. His 15th of the season. Assisted by number 91, Frank Nazar. And number 98, Connor Bedard. This goal gets on the board as the power play expires. Donato burying it past Nedeljkovic. He shoots it. Power play still goes. But then the power play expires. Puck in the net. And that's how it goes. But it was all set up by Connor Bedard. He gets the puck on the boards, go around the net, gets it over to Nazar. Nazar then gets it to Donato, and Donato burying it, giving the Hawks a 1-0 lead midway through the first period of play. It remained 1-0 after one. The Hawks, though, did let San Jose start getting back in their game. They get a late power play. Hawks kill it off. We go into the second period of play. Second period of play, it was more San Jose coming out, doing everything, keeping the Hawks helmed in the defensive zone. The Hawks could not get out of the D zone, and well, they get out of the D zone, go into the offensive zone for an attack. Bedard gets it to Wyatt Kaiser, and a rare mistake by Kaiser turns the puck over in the offensive zone, and William Necklin goes down the ice for a breakaway at 6:57 to go 5-hole on Spencer Knight to make it a 1-1 game. I should mention the Sharks did have a goal that was taken off the board because Michael Misa kicked the puck in the net shortly before this Eklund goal. This sucks to see. A rare mistake by Wyatt Kaiser, as the Hawks were having hard times getting out of the defensive zone. They had a hard time on the blue line tonight, and it coughed up a costly mistake by Kaiser to give up a goal to tie this game up. San Jose now has momentum, and San Jose continued to press. The Hawks can't get really much going, but the Sharks were able to get on the board again. At 14:55 in the second period, Kiefer Sherwood scores his 22nd of the season, assisted by Eklund and Wimberg, to make it a 2-1 game for the San Jose Sharks. A little bit of a bad defensive breakdown in the D zone here for the Hawks, leading to Sherwood wide open for a one-time shot and pass Knight in the slot, leading to a goal against, and the Sharks take advantage, making it a 2-1 game. Hawks get a late power play in the second period of play, and this is where Anton Frundell went off. He was one-timing the puck every time he got the puck. Bedard had one shot on the power play. Frundell had 6 of them, and one of them rang off the pipe on this power play. Total of 8 shot attempts on the power play, 7 on goal. And it sucks the Hawks weren't able to get on the board late in the second period to tie it up via this power play, because it was lethal. It was a lethal power play tonight for the Hawks. They go into the third period of play, down by 1. San Jose continues to come out, and well, at 3:28 in the third period, Will Smith scores his 23rd of the season, assisted by Graf and Celebrini, to make it a 3-1 game. That was where I'm like, God, we had this game. The Hawks are playing better hockey than San Jose. And right there, I'm like, well, we're going to lose this game because we can't get it in the net. They get another goal, though, but San Jose does take advantage of this goal to make it a 2-goal lead over the Hawks. Hawks, though, continue to press, getting opportunities, and they get a power play at 6:09 in the third period. Scored by number 91, Frank Nazar. His 15th of the season on the power play, assisted by number 86, Teuvo Teravainen, and number 16, Anton Frundell, to give the Hawks within 1. This goal was all set up by Bertuzzi getting the puck behind the net. He gets it over to Frundell. Frundell, big pass for Bedard on the point, but goes to Teuvo Teravainen, wide open. Teuvo gets it onto Nazar for a one-time shot past Nedeljkovic, and the Hawks are now within one. Unfortunately, that's the last goal in the game. The Hawks do get a couple opportunities when they did pull Spencer Knight. They did have a hard time getting that opportunity to pull Spencer Knight, as San Jose held the Hawks in the defensive zone for a good minute and a half with about 2 minutes remaining in regulation time. The Hawks get in the offensive zone, go 6 forwards, couple good looks, but Nedeljkovic stood strong. Nazar nearly had one in to tie the game up, and the Hawks come out of this with 0 points on the standings, losing to a eventual rival. Pretty much you could say it's already a rivalry now, in the San Jose Sharks. We have one more game against the Sharks, and that's the season finale at the United Center. I will be at that game, so it won't be a typical review game where I'm doing this type of video. It will be me at the UC doing a short recap. Maybe I can get it a little bit longer form. We'll see from there. But it's a rough loss for the Hawks all the way. They played a great game, deserved better in the outcome, but couldn't beat Nedeljkovic for 2 extra goals. Friedel looked good. Bedard looked good. Nazar looked good. The kids are looking good right now for the Hawks, and they just had a hard time beating Nedeljkovic. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Despite the outcome, just 4 games remaining in the regular season, and here we go.